More bad news for troubled Atlanta Falcons star Michael Vick, as Tony Taylor, one of his co-defendants in a dogfighting scandal, pleads guilty at a hearing today in Richmond, Virginia. Taylor also agreed to fully cooperate with federal prosecutors. So what does this mean for the case against the quarterback? With us now, criminal defense attorney Sharon Liko. Sharon, if a guy is going to fully cooperate, and if he signed a statement saying that Michael Vick was fully aware of all of these operations and fully aware and even funded the dogfighting, that's not good news for Michael Vick, is it?
That is not good news. And let me tell you, when the ship is sinking, the rats are always the first one off deck.
So
this guy has more information than people will believe.
Well,
he's got information on additional defendants. There may be additional charges. There's a lot more to the story.
I mean, you know the strategy that federal prosecutors are probably trying to employ here. They get this plea agreement out of this guy. Apparently, they don't have any signed agreement with him, but he's hoping that if he testifies against some of these other co-defendants, they're going to go easy on him when he's sentenced in December, right?
Oh, yes, and he obviously knew that there was a bad deck of cards because he really rolled early in the process. So he's going to do what he can to minimize the amount of time he's going to have to do in jail. Let's face it, everybody is out for themselves, and when it comes to going to prison, nobody's going to go to prison if they don't have to.
Well, Vick has said that he didn't know anything about what was going on at the property that he owned, that he wasn't, privy to all of the information on this dogfighting ring. According to this guy, Vick not only paid for it, but he also attended some of the fights. Is it going to be up to a jury to sort out fact from fiction here?
It will be up to a jury unless Vick takes a plea, which he may, depending on what charges surface down the road. It's hard to believe that this guy would not know what's going on in his own property.
Yeah. What about, I'm sure that the feds are going to try everything they can to put together a case against Vick. Are they going to be able to look at credit card receipts, travel records, find out where he was on particular days when these dogfights are alleged to have occurred?
They're going to look at everything. They're going to look at his financial records. They're going to look at his travel records. They're going to look at his play schedule, his phone calls, who he's been cavorting with. They'll dissect this guy's life, and they'll find exactly what his involvement is.
But it sounds like they're really going after Vick. I mean, they could have offered Vick a plea agreement if they had wanted to.
Yeah, but the theory would be that Vick is the most culpable. So they're not going to offer him a plea agreement. They're going to offer all the minions plea agreements and see what they say and who they're going to finger and how involved Vick really was.
Sharon Liko, criminal defense attorney. Sharon, thank you.